So these are just a few examples. The goal isn't to just learn an instrument, it's to become a musician. The goal isn't to run a marathon, it's to become a runner. The goal isn't to lose 10 pounds, it's to actually become someone that just works out because it's part of their lifestyle. What's up, fam? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Phil Sarpong. This is Phil's Guide to Side D. One of the things that you can do as you guys are preparing to set good goals for yourself is to, first of all, think about why your goals haven't happened in the first place. So before we start off, I'm gonna give you guys some stats about just goal making in general. Only 8% of people achieve their New Year resolution goals per year. 8%. Most don't even attempt to make one. About 50% don't actually make a goal or a New Year resolutions for themselves. These are pretty devastating statistics because it alludes to the problem that a lot of people have of making a goal for themselves and then not completing it, or not getting to that point, or not trying, or just being completely unmotivated to keep on going. According to the most recent, latest psychological research of evidence-based methods, one of the best ways to change your behavior is to change your mindset. And so not necessarily to make more goals or to make new goals or to update your goals, but to change your mindset about why are your goals not working in the first place, right? And so to kind of think about the process of how you even think about your goals is actually been shown to be really, really important. There have been a number of different books that have talked about this actual thing of how sometimes when people make goals, they expect themselves to reach a certain outcome in sort of this linear format. And when you actually think about people that make life-changing habits and make goals for themselves and complete and accomplish their goals, it is usually not in a linear format. Some days are good, some weeks are good, some days are bad, some weeks are bad, but it can sometimes feel really inconsistent, especially in the beginning. In fact, there's a lot of times where instead of a linear format, it seems like you're actually dipping down and then coming up. And what they have found in a lot of psychological research studies is that a lot of people that actually make permanent or long-lasting goals for themselves actually start out pretty inconsistent at first, maybe loop down a little bit, and then finally they reach this period where their brain becomes automatic, their thoughts become automatic, and the habits sort of form themselves. So one of the things that a lot of authors and a lot of research studies have talked about is that not necessarily focusing on individual goals, but focusing more on systems, right? Goals are way more outcome based, right? If you have a goal of something, you're already automatically thinking about the outcome and how you want to achieve that goal. But a lot of research is showing that systems might be way more effective in helping you to accomplish your goals. And what I mean by systems is that systems actually helps you think about the process, not just the process of thinking about your goals and writing down your goals, but thinking about the process of the day-to-day basis of how to actually achieve your goals. The whole concept of systems is that systems helps you to think about the process, and the process helps you to think about your identity, and your identity helps you to think about your why. So if you know why exactly you want to make the goal that you're making, or why exactly you want to get to the finish line, then you will have a better chance of actually completing and accomplishing your goals in a way that is going to be helpful and beneficial for you as you go through the procedure and as you go through the process. So once you know your why, then you can start focusing on the process. You can start focusing on the daily habits that you can take to get to your goal. But overall, what's been shown is that if you can begin being the person that you want to be rather than thinking that it will magically happen at some point in the year, you will be so much better off because you will identify with your why, You'll identify with the goal as part of your identity. You'll start thinking about the process, and then slowly, time by time, you'll start becoming the person that you want to be. So these are just a few examples. The goal isn't to just learn an instrument, it's to become a musician. The goal isn't to run a marathon, it's to become a runner. The goal isn't to lose 10 pounds, it's to actually become someone that just works out because it's part of their lifestyle. All right, so hopefully this was helpful. If you guys have any questions, definitely put it down in the comment section below. And if you also have any other tips or tricks for the community, definitely also put it down in the comment section below. With that, I will see you guys in the next video.